All right, let's talk. We're going to tackle estate planning, and specifically 3 huge myths that honestly could be putting everything you love on the line.
Okay, first, get a load of this. A full 2/3, that's 66%, of adults under 45 don't have a will. Just let that sink in for a second. That is a massive number of people leaving their families totally exposed if something, unexpected happens.
So let's get right into it and bust these myths wide open. Because honestly, believing this stuff, it's like walking straight into a trap you didn't even know was there.
All right, myth number 1. This is the big one. I'm sure you've heard it a million times. Oh, estate planning? That's just for rich people.
Yeah, no, that is just completely wrong. Look, this has nothing to do with managing millions of dollars.
It's about the real stuff, the heavy questions. Who's going to raise your kids? Who makes life or death medical decisions for you if you can't? See, it's about protecting the people you love. Your bank account balance has nothing to do with it.
Okay, up next, the classic excuse we all tell ourselves. I'm way too young to think about estate planning.
Not so fast. Here's the deal. If you are 18, you are a legal adult in the eyes of the law, and that means you're old enough to need a plan.
Seriously, at the absolute bare minimum, every single adult needs 2 things. First, a healthcare directive. That's where you put your medical wishes in writing. And second, a power of attorney. That's who you pick to handle your finances if you can't. Without these, your family is literally powerless in an emergency. Their hands are tied.
And now for the last one. And this might be the most dangerous myth of all, because it feels so safe. It's the idea that, hey, my will says everything goes to my spouse. I'm all set, right? Wrong. And not just wrong, dangerously wrong. Why? Because a ton of your most valuable assets couldn't care less what your will says. They completely bypass it. Think about it. Your 401k, your life insurance policy. These are all controlled by those little beneficiary forms you probably filled out online years ago and completely forgot about. And if that form still names, say, an ex-spouse, guess what? They get everything, and your will is completely powerless to stop it. It's a huge, huge oversight.
So when you boil it all down, it all comes down to one single mistake. The one choice that absolutely guarantees failure. Waiting. Just waiting. Procrastination is the absolute enemy here. It's the one choice you can make that guarantees your family is left vulnerable, right when they need your protection the most. So I want you to leave with this thought. By the time your family actually needs an estate plan, it is already way too late to make one. This isn't really about planning for your death. It's about protecting their lives. So please don't wait.